Crash protection series. We're going to look at Flatland's Racing skid plate protector. This plate is, what's the word I'm looking for? It's straight out of Mad Max. Like, I just dropped it on my foot right now and that hurt. So, it's substantial. I love the welding on it. So this is the first look I've had out of the bag. I'll give you a close-up of the weld. I don't know if you can pick that up. It's nice. It's a 1/4 inch thick, polished aluminum. It's substantial. So, and I like that. I like to know that, like, you know, the FE501 came stock with a plastic skid plate, but I mean, to protect the crankcase, the block of the engine with a plastic skid plate just seems, I don't know, seems a tad under-engineered for such an expensive bike. So I was looking at, I looked at 4 or 5 different manufacturers, and I really liked the Flatland Racing. I like how it comes up. I don't know if you can pick that up, but you can see how it wraps around really nicely. So I like the coverage. I like the thickness. I like the look of it. I mean, look at the thing. It's like a trophy. But, you know, and there's, you can see that they've give it some venting, right? So, I mean, it's going to pick up a little bit of dirt, yeah, for sure. But it looks like it comes up nice and high. So we'll have to look when it's mounted up to the bike to see how high it actually comes up. It's got a real substantial hooking mechanism that it looks like it's going to tie into the stock. You know how it just pivots in there and locks in there. So it looks like they've nailed that. Some nice burly bolts in there to tie in, you know, to mount it to the front. It's definitely not light. So if you're looking for something super light, you know, you're going to have to go to carbon. I do a lot of research to make sure that the quality's there. I like how these guys in the USA, they're a smaller shop. You know, you can call them and you know, it's, you know, you speak to the owner, or they seem quite passionate about their products. They're really informative about their products. So it's not just like a sweatshop of crash protection. So you know, that part of it appeals to me too. You know, I like investing in shops that are, you know, family-run businesses, or, you know, not just a big sweatshop mill of, you know, just pumping out parts. So I don't know, that's just my own personal take on things. Anyways, it's really nice. I look forward to getting this mounted up and showing you guys what it looks like. I don't know about you guys, I'm not a big fan of these. So we're doing the, in part 2 here, we're doing a skid plate, and I love the hardware. This bad boy is miles different. Let's look at the stock one. But look at the coverage difference. I mean, it's pretty significant, right? guess the biggest difference is just where it comes up on the sides, right? But you can see, I mean, look at the thickness. Really nice welds through here too. So they just didn't knock this off. Look at the side profile of that. Really nice welds. So what I realized with the Flatland Racing skid plate is you gotta loosen off the rear little hooks over the frame, just to give you a little bit of adjustment there. Because I was expecting it just to snap in like the stock one, and that didn't happen, but it's just a micro adjustment. Creature of habit, right? You just gotta fiddle with it for, you know, a little bit just to get it lined up. So that goes on super nice. That's not going anywhere. Holy cow. I mean, something about having plastic protect the engine from rocks blasting by. I don't know how silly you're gonna feel if you spend all this money on a Husqvarna and then you fall short with their stock skid plate, and then you get a hole.
I think I know what you're missing. A little of a lot of kissing. I just can't fake it. I'll only ever make